Right guys, we're off. I've managed to, on one of my older tubes where there was two punches next to each other, take the old patch off and put one new one on over both of them. Hopefully it's going to hold. Port Augusta is like there, 15 k's it is. All it's got to do is get us there, because there's a shop called Big W, I think, and it's got like, it says online that they've got inner tubes. Look at the scenes here, by the way. Wow, this is a beautiful morning. Unreal, massive open plain. Couldn't enjoy it yesterday at all with what was going on. We've got some heavy clouds coming in. This could be tasty. I've got two blisters on my ass. I don't really want to cycle in the rain if I can help it. Right, bit of a stinker. We've made it to this shop and they don't have what we need. We're gonna have to do like 70k to this bike shop we were gonna go to. I'm dripping here, so I'm not hydrated. Right, the repair I did yesterday, right, it's solid. So, I'm confident we could carry on with that. I've not had to pump it up, we've done 30k. So, let's have a gander at this map. Guys, great news. I've just been on the phone to Intersport, gave them a bell. They've got them in. It's completely flat to get there. It's 70k. The wind today is like really good, by the way. Right, we've arrived in Port Germain, I think it's called. Germain. Morning. Well, Google reckons there's a cafe, but it's closed. It said there was 3 cafes, but one looks shite. So we're gonna have a wander down the village, see what's knocking about. Is that someone sat there, or is that a dummy? It's a dummy. Palm trees. Not gonna lie guys, that was a pretty crap feed. We've got some inner tubes, we've got 2 new inner tubes, like $25 each. But apparently they're puncture proof. Well, I'll tell you if they're puncture proof or not, fellas. Just stopped in this little roadhouse here. Nice gaff. Well, it's absolutely throwing it down outside. King size sausage roll, warm, chocolate milk. Right, here we are in the fields. I've just gone super exhausted, man. Just had to stop for 5 minutes. Just stood on the side of the road, like not even got anywhere to like stop. Don't know why. Legs have gone. I think it's because I didn't eat that much yesterday. I've not really eaten that much today, to be honest. So I found a camp. This weather is terrible, man. Yeah, I've found a camp. 18k. Go through a little town to get to it, so I'm going to buy some milk. And yeah, that's basically where we're at. This is Crystal Brook. We've just arrived. It looks really nice, actually. It's posh around here. Right, here's where we've got to this park. It's like a campsite for free. There's like a donations box, but it's got toilets. It's got charging stuff. So glad it's got charging stuff. I've got my laptop on charge down there at the moment. You can see it just at the bottom of the door. Barbecues. Bit annoyed that I didn't bring any meat to cook on Barbie. Right, so we've got this barbecue going. We've got the pan of water on there. Some pasta. It takes absolutely ages. I've tried to do this on a different barbecue one time and it failed. Yeah, unfortunately it just wasn't getting any hotter, so we're going to have to put the stove on while these women are over there. They're doing some yoga or something. Doesn't really matter. I don't think they're too fussed. Like, it says no fires. Like, this is a fire, but it's not like wood and stuff like that over there. I'm on concrete. We've got bolognese or
You know what? I can't even find it. We're on bolognese. Don't make any sudden movements. There's a peacock. Oh, it's having a wee. Lovely. Look at the size of the tail.
What an absolute racket.
We're very nearly packed and ready to go. Need to put some sun cream on, even though it looks like that. I've got this Volta gel shite, and I can put that on my ass. And I realised that's why one of the blisters is gone, because I did that like a few days ago. So I've put the other one on this morning, but it needs an overnighter. So I'm probably going to be in pain today, but then tomorrow hopefully will be a bit better.
It's very English looking today. I mean, our fields aren't that big, but the weather looks crap. I'm assuming that's a local power station. Slightly different to the one at Howick. Annihilated by the wind here. Averaging 14 kilometres an hour. That was a tough morning. 55k done. We've just got to a place called Snowtown. My ass is a bit sore, so I'm just stood up. There's a phone. There's 400 people who live here. There's a phone, police station, there's a coffee, a park and toilets. So I need a toilet, bloody hellfire. Sports place over there. This is pretty, it's bigger than I thought. A skate park, loads of skate parks here actually. Loads of villages and little towns have skate parks. Town centre. Look at that. You know what that is, don't you? That's a blade from a wind turbine. There's a place here called Balaclava. Don't know if you have to wear one when you go. This is very hard. It looks like that Windows screen. You know the Windows screen when you're younger? Looks like that, but not green. This is terrible. Look at the weather today now, by the way. It was awful before. Coming up is the 5 kilometre sign. But it's going to take me about half an hour the way I'm going. So I'm doing about 10 kilometres an hour here. I'm in second lowest gear I've got. Right, this is where we've set up. So I just got a quick subway actually, which I didn't show you because I was that hungry and stressed from that headwind. So I just found this piece of land here. There's a house over there. Looks abandoned. Not 100% sure. Got 2 tins of beans. I'm just going to have beans. I can't be arsed cooking pasta. So I'm going to have these with some bread and just call it a day at that. Listening to, basically, I'm going to buy a camera, like a proper camera, with some birthday money that has been like since my 21st, 8 years ago. So I'm going to ask my mum for the money in the next like couple of weeks, and I'm going to buy it myself for Christmas. I think it'll take the photos to a new level. Yeah, so I'm listening to podcasts about like photography for beginners. Good morning. Sunny day. Look at this weather. Unbelievable. It was 11 degrees this morning when I woke up and I was cold. So it's definitely time for a new sleeping bag, because that one's done 19 months on the road. I'll get a new one before I go to the next continent. Today we've got 90 kilometres to do ish. Then we finally get a hot shower, or a shower. It's the first shower since Perth, so like I don't even know what day it is today, to be honest. It's like 2.5 weeks I think it is since I set off, nearly 3 weeks. So it'll be nice getting to Adelaide and getting a hot shower. I've still got one in particular massive fucking blister on my ass. more of the same shite, really. Right, we've just come through a place called Two Wells. Yeah, nearly finished for the day, really, so just taking it nice and easy. We're off the main road after being in Two Wells, so we've got like it's not really a country lane, but it kind of is. We are 2 kilometres away from Virginia, South Australia. There's one of those in America, isn't there? There's one in London as well, it's called Darren. A little hill range, I don't know if you can see it or not actually, above the bushes on the left, to the left of the road. Basically the outside of Adelaide, and we're going there. This is something weird as well, by the way. Liquor Legends, so you can only buy booze from them, you can't get them from Sainsbury's or out like that. Not Sainsbury's, but you know what I mean, a supermarket. And they have drive-through. Like drive-through bevs. That's mad, isn't it? They call Burger King here Hungry Jack's. It's to do with there was already a Burger King in the country or something. So it's like that. This isn't ideal. Bicycles are prohibited, so we're gonna have to turn around. No puncture, please. Please, no puncture. Not now. Not bloody now. That was very easy. Didn't expect it to be that easy. So here we are. This is Adelaide. Somewhere over there. Scorcher. It's red hot. The Garmin is reading 35. Bloody beautiful temperature. This is such a nice temperature for pootling around a town. Like, it's hot if you want to like put a bit of pressure down on the pedals, but for just having a wander, lovely. Yeah, we're just going around. Here we are, Adelaide. Mate, I've just come around the corner. It's the steepest hill ever. What the who's put that there? God's truth. First time today, broke into a proper sweat then. When I got to Adelaide, as usual, didn't do any filming. I actually stayed with a family of a guy that I knew. I met him in Spain at the start of the trip, James, who took me to a little quarry where we went for a little swim spot and did some little jumps. Massive shout out to his family for letting me stay at their place for the weekend. We're just at this quarry just outside of Adelaide. Oh, it's in Adelaide really. Land's on show, on site. It's like a really good jump spot over here, so we're gonna fly the drone.
Alright, this is James, and this is El Gainer time.